Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of November. As you know, general reads, just take the message that resonate for you, leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit or figure it out. If it doesn't make sense, move on. These are general reads. Yes, I do offer personal readings. If you're interested in that, you can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you so much, Aquarius. Anybody who's watching this video and the Aquarians, it's crazy the amount of support you guys give me. I can't thank you enough for all of your likes, your shares, your donations, your contribution, everything. It's overwhelming at times, but it's beautiful. So thank you so much. It does help my channel. What else? Is that it? I think we're ready. November 15th to the 30th. What are the messages for my fellow Aquarians? I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see, November 15th to the 30th, or whenever you find this video. Just gotta move my little deck of cards here. One sec. Okay. Aquarius. November 15th to the 30th, please. Two of Wands. Okay. Fork in the road for some of you Aquarians, but let's see. Where's this reading going to take us? There is a decision. There's a new path, a new direction for you. Ten of Wands. Yep. Lighten the load here, Aquarius. Lighten the load. Time to sort of go on a new journey that is less burdensome for you at this time. You could have chosen a new path that brought on a lot of burdens. You could have left something that was much easier in your life, and now you've walked into some burdens. Yeah, you're stressing over something. Seems like you guys are. You're feeling anxious about, it could be burdens, could be debts, could be things of that nature. Responsibilities could be adding up here, and you've made some kind of decision here. You've chosen some kind of path. Either you've chosen a path that has brought you into a bit more of a burdenous, stressful, anxiety-ridden state, or I don't think this is going to be, the end all. Things are going to change because I'm just sensing that. Or you're at that place where you're like, I've got to look at something different because of this. Either way, I think whether you chose a new path, you're going to probably want to revert and go backwards or go somewhere else. Okay. Let me see here. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about the Two of Wands, about this situation for Aquarius. What is this, please? Definitely anxiety showing up here. Maybe losing some sleeps. For stability, your stability has been affected here, Aquarius. Your stability is off. You're feeling overwhelmed right now. Could be the stability within a family situation or within a relationship. Four of Wands. Tell me a little more, please. What else about the Two of Wands, Four of Wands? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's work. It's work. It seems like this has affected a lot of areas of your life. It's affected you in areas, both family, both relationships, security, stability, your work. You may be feeling like you're having to work more, later, longer hours. I also feel like these are learning lessons. This is a card of studies and learning. There's some lesson here that you could be learning. Okay, what else here, please? Some of you right now, the only emotion is anxiety. You're kind of like, I feel like your watery emotions have turned off. There's emotions of the mind. They're not emotions. It's like they're stressors. I almost feel like your emotions have been turned off. Could be affecting your intimacy, your desire for intimacy, or your desire to connect on an emotional or deeper level. The Sun. Okay, why the Sun? Things are going to get better for you here, Aquarius, by the looks of it. Why the Sun? Why the Sun, please? The Seven of Swords. Okay. So something here, Aquarius, has taken place, and I feel like something was not the way it anticipated you, or that you anticipated. You may feel cheated, or you may feel like you maybe were deceived in something. You may have been sort of told that a situation was going to make you happier, or you thought that this was going to make you happier, but you walked into a bit of a trap. You walked into a predicament that's like, okay, I want to leave, but maybe it's not so easy. Excuse me. It's like I just want my happiness back in this area. Could be definitely around this the thing of work with the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe some of you have taken on, let's say a university degree or a course, and you're thinking, this is what's going to make me happy. And you walked into like, it feels like, never ending piles of study and work and stress and burdens and financial debts and this and that and the other. And you're thinking, this is maybe not what I thought university was supposed to be like. All right, let's see what you're going to do about this. What is the advice for Aquarius, please? What can they learn from this? What can they learn from this? Let me ask, because I do feel like there's a learning lesson. What was that? The Sun. Okay, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. You maybe did not get the wish fulfillment that you thought you were walking into. But what can they learn from this? The Fool in reverse. You made a bit of a foolish move, or you feel there's no mistakes here, Aquarius. You didn't necessarily make a foolish move, but I feel like you feel like this was not the right move. This was something that you didn't maybe give enough thought, or you didn't put enough intellect into, or a lot of logic, I should say. The Fool card, however, I don't always read reversals, and the Fool card is also saying here that, you can always start over again. You can always take another leap or a new beginning. And I feel like with the Two of Wands, this is where you're at. You're at this fork in the road. You're like, this isn't really where my happiness lies. And it's like, I'm going to have to try again or make another move here. Okay, there's a new beginning for you guys. Let's see here. Tell me about the Fool. So what did you learn here? It's telling us about the Fool. Learn about maybe choosing more wisely, thinking things through a bit, not being hasty or just jumping into the unknown. But I also feel like it's teaching you that when we put that in the upright, this is the lessons learned, okay? It's a lesson here. It may be more than this, but the Fool is about learning lessons. It's the beginning of tarot. It's the Fool's journey. So it's part of your life's journey. It's part of the lessons along the way, whether you're 20 or 80. There's always our lessons along the way, okay? All right. What is the advice, please? Excuse me. What is the advice, please, for my fellow Aquarians? What is it that they need to do here? Stay strong, okay? You've got the Strength card, Leo energy. You got a lot of Leo energy here, Leo with the Sun and the Strength. I want to say here, try not to let this affect your overall happiness and well-being, Aquarius, okay? Stay optimistic. Know that there's happiness all around you in other areas. This is something that is requiring your strength, your courage, your confidence, okay? You may be feeling a little bit insecure or vulnerable right now. I feel like some of you do feel a little bit, vulnerable. You're stressed, anxiety. You've got these extra burdens. What have I done? I've somehow caused a sense of deceit or cheat. Something where it's like I want to leave right away, but maybe I can't right now, or maybe I left something too soon. So right now it's saying just let go of your insecurities, or let go of anything that's making you feel less than for your decision or what has taken place here. Have your courage, stand strong. You will make it through this. The Strength card always tells us that we just need to realize that we've been through many challenges in life. We can take on the things that are, life isn't going to give you anything you can't take on. It's not going to give you things that you can't cope or overcome or learn from. So it just requires your time, your energy, your strength. Okay, hang on for this ride right now. Okay. What else, please? Let me just get some water here. Guys, I do not enjoy winter on any level. It's so dry and cold, stuffy, coughing. Winter's not my game. And go figure, I moved into the ski belt. I moved into the snowy ski belt of the region, and I'm not into winter. What is the... Give us some more advice. Anything for Aquarius? Page of Pentacles, okay. Just wait for some kind of, there is another offer here. There's a conversation. There's something here that's going to bring things back into balance, a sense of stability, okay. Let me ask about the page. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. There's got to be a different way to approach, or another way of making an offer, or there's an offer to be received. What is the page, please? Page of Pentacles. Ace. Yeah, see. Something's meant for you, Aquarius, that's bigger. So there's something bigger out of this whole situation that's going to... It's like the bigger picture, but it's the bigger abundance. The lesson here, some of the learning that you're going to have that sun. You're going to be so happy after you overcome this little or big circumstance in your life, this predicament. There is something very big for you, okay? It may not feel like that. You may feel like life is offering you these little pennies, these pages, and you're looking for the big gold coin. This Ace of Pentacles is going to show you that something bigger is showing up for you. There's a bigger purpose to this as well. Okay. The other thing, I feel here that some of you may have went to a direction, made a choice. We do choices based on, the pros and cons. What's the ultimate thing in it for me? When we make a decision, what's in it for me, really? You may have thought you were gaining something. Am I going to gain? This is what I'm trying to say. Like, am I going to gain from that change, that situation? You may have thought you were going to gain, and you maybe only ended up with a small Page of Pentacles. You only got a small offer at the end of the day. Could be a little bit of the deceit there with the Seven of Swords. Okay, or some little white lies kind of thing. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please, with this Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this new change or opportunity, offer. What is this, please, for Aquarius? There's so many little players in your life. There's so many, good players. There's so many little characters and people and players that bring you closer to these pages are not the only page. They bring you closer to this Ace of Pentacles, Aquarius. The Knight of Wands. Okay. You're going to be moving into something, I think, fairly quickly. I feel like this is an opportunity or an offer that comes through that makes you recognize and realize where your passions lie. You're going to know more of the direction that you're taking. I feel like some of you maybe take a leap of faith with that Fool card, but that Fool was in reverse. So it wasn't as confident as a chase or as confident as a pursuit as the Knight of Wands would have been. So something is either coming towards you. Let me just verify this here. Knight of Wands, clarify this, please. Clarity for the Knight of Wands. I'm hearing, okay. The High Priestess, okay. It's sort of like you're going to have to intuitively follow the path right now, Aquarius. Listen carefully to your intuition. I hear that it's coming towards you, which would make sense because the High Priestess sometimes takes a step back and waits for something to come towards you. Wait for an offer to show up in front of you. All right? So this Knight is going to maybe come towards you. And I feel like you will then know the answer. You will make the answer. You'll know intuitively this feels right. Listen to what feels the best for you. Then you will kind of return this energy and pursue back towards where you're going, where you're supposed to maybe be. Okay? The High Priestess is also very much teacher energy, learning lessons, gaining wisdom. There's this thing about I've grown in this process. I've gained insight. I wasn't listening to my intuition, and now I'm listening to my intuition. I feel like some of you, that foolish move, for lack of a better word, I just keep seeing the Fool, upside down in reverse. It's kind of foolish. It's silly. It wasn't really the right decision or the right circumstance for your greatest good, your greatest happiness here with the Sun. But you're going to learn from this, and you're going to rise above the situation. Okay, so whatever you do, I feel like there's a level here with this Page of Pentacles and the Ace. It's making sure that you show appreciation for the situation that took place. Show your sense of gratitude, your thankfulness, your appreciation for the opportunity. If it was something that was maybe you're looking for, maybe a bigger opportunity. Okay? Maybe you took on something too big. Maybe you took on this big opportunity, 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. Maybe you took on a lot of work, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you took too big and you're saying, this is too much for me. I want something a little bit more simple. I want something easy peasy in my life. You maybe took something on that was either too little or too large. Depends on who you are. But the High Priestess is going to learn a lot here, and you're going to have a sense of move through it with grace is what I'm getting. Like move through the situation gracefully. Okay, Aquarius. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the 9 of Pentacles. You'll get back up on your feet again, guys. You're making progress to something. This is also where you're getting into a calmer, clearer state. Right now, I don't see that situation with you. It's a little bit stressful. And what's interesting, guys, is that I'm only looking at the 2 bottom cards. I'll go to the 3rd. It's still not there. There's no cups in your reading. There's no cups. And I felt that the emotions were turned off. How many do I have to go in to get cups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no cups. 10, 8 of cups. What the cups that were, you walked away from something. I'm telling you, man, you can't make this up. I went through 11 cards to find a cup, to find some emotion. The emotion is not an easy one. It's walking away from something that we left behind that we maybe didn't want to. And so I feel here that at this time, Aquarius, your emotions the tap was turned off. Interesting, eh? You'll get that back again. Nothing is permanent. All right, messages for my fellow Aquarians. What is going on with the Aquarians? Wisdom of the Tao. What message do they need to hear, please? Be careful. Okay. Beware of unnaturally kind gestures, sweet intents, and flattering words. Your scenario may not be as transparent as you think. Avoid unpleasant energies if possible, especially those who are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. What's interesting is that this 7 of Swords is this deceit thing. Someone may have flattered you into something that was like, this is not the big ace. This isn't the big thing. This isn't the right move. You could have been sort of persuaded is the word I'm getting. Maybe persuaded into something that, you weren't as careful. So that's the thing. We'll change that foolish word to careful. You were less careful, and now it's about being more cautious, more careful about the next move. You will move forward from this, Aquarius. I do feel here that there is something that's meant for you. Like I said, you could have also, with that lack of cup energy that I noticed it like right there in the beginning, is that your emotions weren't in it. You weren't in something. That's why maybe you walked away. Your emotions weren't in something here as well. Walking away from something that It is what it is. Okay, guys, have a great day. I want to wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much again for all your comments, your likes, shares, all that great stuff. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Take care.